Welcome to G-Man Gaming and Reviews. So this is going to be, they've just released a new gang, which is the Van Saar, which I might actually check out the cinematic and see what that's like.
Do you know why I love the Goliath so much? Easy. Take this sad bunch, for example. When I sent them on an errand deep in the Underhive, they never suspected they were actually delivering themselves. It's always profitable to make new friends. Especially when they're Van Saar.
So that was the Van Saar. So this has just been released. So I'm pretty certain that hopefully I've got this. If I click on new gang, we will. Ooh, we got the Van. Oh wait, where are they? Ah, Van Saars. Ooh, all right. We'll go to the store. And we will buy the Van Saar gang. PayPal. All right. Okay, so we'll just skip the cinematic. So let's have a look. 10 minus cost of using health dispensers. After using entrenched defensive self, removes up to entrenched. 25 plus healing received. Oh, that's interesting. 6 plus accuracy and max accuracy. 4 plus ranged aptitude and max ranged aptitude. 2 plus alertness and max alertness. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't know about the Van Saar, they're essentially like one of the most technologically advanced factions in Necromunda. They pretty much supply a lot of the best weapons, especially when it comes to energy weapons, and they've got some very unique laser weapons at their disposal. So I'm going to pick one of these gangs. Begin with 2 leaders. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, we'll leave them as the silent stalkers. Alright, so if we go to crew management, we go to recruitment. So we need to hire a leader. And I need to decide what class I want to make them. I like to make my leaders Deadeyes off Tessera. So we'll make her a Deadeye. Yeah, gender male's fine. Trait. Healthy is... Okay, since they're going to be a Deadeye, we give them plus agility. We'll keep them as curious. And we'll focus on ranged aptitude. We'll focus on that. And then we will hire this fighter. So we click close. Click on hire. And that's them bought. Then we go back, let's have a look. What do they got? Auto gun. What? Auto gun? Doesn't even make any sense. They're Van Saars. They're supposed to have laser weapons. Okay, so we will take a brawler who is max strength. Leave it as that. And focus on melee prowess. And then recruit another person. So we took a brawler before, we'll take a heavy. Let's have a look. What do we want the heavy to have? Probably the toughness, because this one I'm not always sure about. Nah, ranged aptitude. That's probably the best. And then them. Crap! I can only take one. I can only take one more person. Take a lay mechanic. That's interesting. So lay mechanics probably want to be well-rounded with them. The intelligence is probably what you want with a lay mechanic, and probably calculated. And that's the maximum that I can take. I can't recruit anymore. That's a change from before. Before you were able to recruit as many fighters as you wanted. Now what's this person got? What weapon? Las cannon? Okay, that's very realistic for a Alright, so we'll go operations. We'll go begin operation. Going forward, you'll be able to select a sector of the Underhive in which your scouts will continue to find new sectors as well as evaluate their risks and potential gains. In each sector, your clan house will also receive a clan request to fill this. Ooh, this is new. This is very, very new. No, I'll focus on this one. Enemy gangs. Ah, that's why they start you off, whereas if we click on this one, it's 5. Yep, so we'll do this. That's interesting. Ooh. Gambling den abroad. This is very new. Interesting. Pillager. What do I want? Each battle fighters gain an extra 5 XP. Gain 1 to 2 concoction consumables. Gain 1 to 2 armor pieces, tactical explosives. Reduce the cost of hiring fighters. When injured, gain increased chances of miracle recovery. I think I'm going to take this because they seem to automatically factor that in. Reduces cost of skill upgrades. Tactical explosives, armor pieces. Ooh. I'm going to go with the medical lab because this combined with them is actually going to make them very useful. So, ooh, this is all new. So you've got, oh, this is very new. This wasn't in the game before that I was playing. Hopefully, like I said in my review, hopefully they pull a No Man's Sky on this one and they just make it much better. Provides a reward casket. House requests defensive consumables. House blessing. Successful clan request will grant 1 loot casket, movement of 1 per sector. Provides a reward containing explosive consumables. On each guilder proposal. Oh, there's other ones as well. So that's the common, rare. Oh, and they probably all cost... This is very, very interesting. Ooh, capitalistic. Love capitalism. Okay, we'll take that. We've only got a certain number that we can take. Elite training. Provides us containing 1 to 2 implants affecting... I definitely want that. And so now we go back to these ones. And then we do... House Blessing. And then we click confirm. Now, one of the annoying things about this is, because I'm playing on a relatively small screen, is that when you check the, hang on, let's have a look at the shop. Okay. Power sword. Okay. So when you have a look at the map, if you're playing on a small screen on a 19-inch screen, you kind of want to reduce the resolution. The reason I say this is because it'll be hard if you do this, right? And then now you look at the map. Oh, they fixed that. Is there anything up here? Hang on, let me just try that again. Just want to check to see if I don't get it any smaller. That's the smallest resolution you can go. Yeah, if I click on operations. Alright, I guess they must have fixed that somehow. The only thing I hope is I'll bring it back to the original, but the only thing I hope is that it doesn't take away, like before you had to do that. There was also a problem with Mordheim. So now 6-round limit, fungus. Salvage casket and battery. I think I'm gonna go for this mission. And no gangs have found my HQ yet. The Crusher crew. Alright. And the Raven's Eerie. I think the... Actually, I'm not sure. So this is a very, very interesting one where the House Goliaths were essentially, they were essentially like slaves. They were manufactured slaves. They were vat-grown slaves. They were literally created to be slave workers. So they were bred to be stronger and tougher than regular humans. Which is why they're so big and tough. But they ended up getting their freedom, and then they became another gang in Necromunda. And Escher was a gang that was around before. In fact, they took the Goliath from a Escher gang, a gang that the Escher had fought previously and beaten, as a cruel joke. But now that they're an official gang in this game. So that's all the stuff that we got to get. I think if it's in... let's have a look. Where are we going to go? Probably here. Because... there's the largest number of stuff here. So we're gonna put her there. Or him there, actually. So I keep confusing my Deadeye for Tessera from the campaign. Put my Brawler there. Put my Heavy there. And then we'll put my Lay Mechanic there. Now my Deadeye's probably... Oh, they picked the Heavy to go first. Can I shoot them? No, I can't shoot them. That's a barricade. It's a makeshift bridge. So, what do I want to do? That's a loot casket. Well, I've got to try and win this, so that's a loot casket. So we're gonna search, and we get some spur. And then we're gonna go down here. And then now where is the exit point? Have a look at the map. Where's the extraction? Should be an extraction point here somewhere. Is that a reinforcement area or that's an extraction? Okay, so we will... Oh, hang on, is this somewhere? Yes! That could not have been safer. And now I'm gonna kneel. I think I said this in the review. One of the things that's interesting about this game as opposed to, say... Okay, Lay Mechanic. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if I should fight or if I just should grab the stuff and run. I don't really see the point in actually fighting with them, to be honest. I'm only going to be able to grab 2 stuff anyway, and that loot casket has been cleared out, so... Yeah, let's have a look. So that symbol there with the, like the eye with the dot, I think that means they're in Overwatch, which means if I go anywhere near them, I'm going to get shot. I am probably better just like not even bothering with this and just heading in this direction to grab all the stuff here and then just escaping. I mean, normally I like to fight, but honestly, it's not always worth it to fight. A lot of the time it's just you're better off just grabbing what you can and running. So we're gonna go... Oh, here. Oh, okay. And then we go... That's interesting. So what have we got now? So I press I to see what have I got in my inventory. Nothing that can break this. But... I've got nothing that can break this. I've got anything that I can... No, I've got nothing. So we'll just kneel and we'll leave it at that. So now, normally I would like to take my lay fighter. But honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to use that. If I had a grenade, I'm going to use my heavy weapon to... That's the one thing that's different about this game and Mordheim is the fact there was nothing like this where you would have to take up an arm to carry something. Whereas in this game you do, which really makes it like annoying for fighting, because if you've got two items and you're carrying them, you can't fight. Now, if I click on this here, and I click on shoot. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Well, this, the lay mechanic's going to be annoying because they can't pick up anything with their left hand. And there's nothing up here to pick up. And there goes the barricade. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So we'll reload our weapon. And we will go into Overwatch. Wait, we will kneel. And then... Oh crap, I can't go into Overwatch now. That's great. Now what are they going to do? That's going to slow it down dramatically. That's nasty. Okay, we'll leave this fighter here because there's no point. Holy crap. Is that Toxin Specialist? Oh no, she doesn't have a melee weapon. That was so lucky. I don't even know what to do with that. I'm gonna disengage because I can. Use the dispenser because I can. And then what are we gonna do? Carry. And then this is the part where we run like there's no tomorrow. Because there's no need to fight. I'm going to extract because I can. So this fight is safe up here. This fight is the one who needs to fight. What's it? What is this? I think I don't know which one's which. But I can't carry any more. I could shoot her, and I think I will. Ooh, lots of critical hits. She evaded that. And then almost dead. Alright, now we just run. I could have tried fighting because I would have grabbed a whole bunch of weapons, which is kind of what you want. But is there any other things to grab that already hasn't been grabbed? Mature fungus. What about, yeah, that flame weapon's not really that good unless, Alright, so I'm gonna get 2 shots here. We're gonna use Entrenched to shoot her again. And we're gonna use an aim shot just to be on the safe side, and she's dead. Well, I've got to move this fighter now, so I probably could have taken them out, but I don't see the point. This will get me some money, which in turn I can use to At least the camera's not as bad as it initially was. Because when I did my review, this game wasn't in early access, it was released, so... You know, it was a different story than doing a game that's in early access. Alright, and she's going to escape. And so is my character. Now, we've only got one fighter left. Is there anything to grab? There is. Now, what are they going to do? Let's have a look. Where is another target? Have a look at this map. Oh shit, there's two things here. And we did a pretty good haul for ourselves. Can we... Come on. Yes, we can. Just got out. So I made 70. Facility Brewery Intelligence. New missions, retrieval gun. Yeah, Pit Brawl is not necessarily... The two factions that probably want to do Pit Brawl, Escher's probably going to be good at it. You would think Goliath would be good at it, because they're big, but not in this game. In the tabletop game, their strength really matters. In this game, it's more like, if they get attacked, they can equip a weapon, a handheld weapon, for no cost at all. Which is good, but it's not as good as what the Eschers have. But realistically, it doesn't really... It's not game-breaking to the point that you have to play Eschers in order to win. It's just that the Goliaths are generally tougher, so they generally don't... They're resistant to critical hits. So, yep, so that was checking out the Van Saars. What do we got here? We've got some grenades, and we've got a las pistol. Ooh, we've actually got a lot of stuff. I didn't actually realize that. So, if we go, let's have a look. Let's go to my Deadeye. Add provisions. Reward casket explosives. Add 2 to 4 consumables of rank 1. Oh, that's new. Alright, so we'll give them a sword. And we'll give them a grenade. Now the reason why you want to give your characters each some kind of additional weapon, apart from... Actually, giving it to this character is actually smart as well. Actually doesn't really matter. The thing about this game is the difference between two-handed weapons and one-handed weapons. It doesn't really make a difference whether you use one or the other. The only advantage is, like with a brawler, they get this this massive axe. There's a big club, which is probably the better one. No, it's Brute Cleaver. No, we'll probably leave it. We'll probably give them an auto pistol. Just in case they're one-handed, so they can actually do something. Now, actually, you know what? They're a combat unit. There's no point in giving them that. We'll stash that. We'll give them the Spudjacker. Alright. And the heavy. Okay. We'll do this later. But this was G-Man Gaming and Reviews. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.